Why should I pay to go to, a fancy private school when I could go to a school with a top 20 department in the country in the field I want to study anyway? And turns out that was one of the best decisions I ever made. My name is Azoulay. I work here in the biomedical engineering department. I'm a third-year Ph.D. student studying cardiovascular mechanics, specifically looking at the risk of the rupture of our arterial tissue due to calcified plaque. My mentor is Luis Cardoso. So I started off mostly really focused in bone and biomechanics. I've done a good amount of work in motion tracking and gait simulations, which are simulations around walking data and the forces that are experienced by the body while you go through normal walking patterns. I've also done fracture mechanics stuff with osteogenesis imperfecta. So these are mice with brittle bones. So we're looking at how that affects the fracture mechanics, the way that the bone fractures. As I started doing all of that work, I really got into the imaging side. I started learning more about X-rays, CT, and ultrasound, and through that is actually how I eventually came around towards the cardiovascular side. I'm mostly really interested in using ultrasound as well as mechanical testing techniques with cardiovascular tissue. My lab uses both computer simulations and mechanical tests to see how the microplaques in your blood vessels, how that would rupture the tissue. I like to go for walks around the city, just kind of explore a bit, but I also am a big Pokemon fanatic. Just like to play games with my friends and shiny hunt in Pokemon. I would like to be some sort of project manager or R&D mid-level to high-level director at a large medtech company, hopefully either in a company that develops implants or a company that works on imaging. So examples of those could be like Stryker or Siemens. But then I also am hoping to, at some point down the road, start a company with a few friends of mine. We don't have an idea or a product yet, but a few of us have been working on different skills relating to either entrepreneurship or medicine or specific things in engineering that we think we'll be able to at some point all come together and start a company.